Hey everybody, it's Eric. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I built this risk-free profit forest with SPX options. These options do expire today, which is Tuesday, July 8th. And maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe the market will close in one of my trees with a max gain of $545 in multiple places and the minimum gain of $45, which is basically enough to cover commissions. Let me pull off some of these and just quickly show you how I was able to do this. This is more of a conceptual thing. First, it started off with a 7-day put credit spread that I opened last Tuesday. Today, that particular spread was in profit. I was able to sell the 6205, 6200 put spread. I got $2 for it. Now, I could have simply closed that trade today for about $150 profit, but I decided to spread it off, basically convert this to a put fly. So this trade was one of the trade ideas from Alpha Crunching last week. We put out back-tested option trades to trade each week, basically holding to expiration, very little management. And so we had a 0DTE PCS from last Tuesday. We have another one actually today that we're going to take. And so that's where the trade actually started. If we look at the daily forecast for today, the daily forecast was pretty choppy, right? It's a little bit of an uptrend, kind of downtrend, up and down. So it's pretty choppy. And it was actually weaker than last week. So I was expecting some sideways movement today. I decided to take some of the profit that I had locked in, which in this case was $125, but I decided to take some of this and buy some cheap out of the money butterflies. So as the market moved around, for example, as the market moved up, I was able to buy really cheap 0-day butterflies below in the neighborhood of like 20 cents, right, for a 5-wide. And then as the market moved down, I was able to buy a couple butterflies above the price, giving me multiple profit zones. So let me bring those back in real quick. And so if you calculate, before I basically spent 80 cents or $80 of my minimum gain previously and bought these butterflies. Now, we still have almost 2 hours left before the market closes. I don't know where this thing's going to land. Obviously, if we sell off and we land somewhere in this zone, I could make more than that. Or if we rally, if we land right here, I'm basically going to break even on that trade. I was actually trying to get into another one in this area, but I didn't want to let my minimum gain go down too low, because then otherwise I would lose money on commission. So I wasn't able to cover the most area today, but this is a little bit different approach where you're basically taking profit and then buying cheap butterflies to see if price will land inside of one of your profit trees. So we're going to keep this strategy going. Be sure to check out the other videos on this, and we'll see you soon.